नमस्ते बच्चों, today I am here with next question of your exercise third C, and as we have already discussed up to question number 35 of exercise third C, today I am here with next question of this exercise, and the question number 38. You have to factorize 7x square plus 2 root 14x plus 2. So as we know that in this type of questions, first we multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant term. That is, you have to multiply 7, this coefficient of x square, and the constant term. When it will be multiplied, it will be equal to 14. Now from the factor of 14, you have to choose two factors such that their sum is equal to 2 root 14 and product is equal to 14. So 14 can be written as root 14 into root 14. Okay, 14 can be written as root 14 into root 14 because x is equal to root x into root x. So 14 can be written as under root 14 into root 14, and we see that root 14 plus root 14 will be equal to 2 root 14. Here the coefficient of x is also 2 root 14. So divide or split this coefficient of x in two terms, root 14 and root 14, so that their sum is equal to 2 root 14 itself, and their product is equal to this product of 7 and 2, that is equal to 14. So now let us split it. It will be 2 root 14 can be written as 14 under root 14 x plus under root 14 x plus 2. Okay, now this 7 can be also written as root 7 into root 7 x square plus root 14x plus root 14x, and this 2 can be written as root 2 multiplied by root 2. Okay, now divide this 4 terms into two parts. 2 will be in first part and another 2 will be in second part. In first two parts, root 14 can be written as, you can see this root 14 can be written as root 7 into root 2. So in a square root of 14 there is root 7 and there is also root 2. So in this two terms, root 7 will be common and x will be also common. Then what will left here? Root 7, one root 7 will left and x will left, and then plus sign is there, then put plus sign, and this root 14, the factor of this root 14 is root 7 into root 2, so root 7 will be cancelled, then root 2 will left here, and in these two terms root 2 will be common, then root 14 will be divided by root 2, then we will get root 7 and x will be also here, and 1 root 2 will be cancelled by 1 root 2, then 1 root 2 will be left here. Okay, then this root 7x plus root 2 and root 7x plus root 2 will be common now. Then except this, what will left here? Root 7x. So in another bracket you have to write root 7x, and except this root 2 will left here, plus sign is here, so put plus sign, and root 2 will left, so put root 2 and close the bracket. This is your factorization for the given question number 38. Now let us see नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 41. Okay, the question is root 3x square plus 10x plus 8 root 3. So the first work we have to do, we have to multiply the coefficient of x square, which is root 3, and the constant term, which is 8 root 3. Now 8 root 3 multiplied by root 3 will be 3, and multiplied by 8, this will be equal to 24. Okay, now we have to choose two factors from the factor of 24, whose sum should be equal to 10. So 24 can be written as 6 multiplied by 4. Okay, 6 multiplied by 4, and 6 plus 4 will be equal to 10, which we need here. Okay, so let us divide this 10, write this 10 as the sum of 6 and 4. So it will be root 3x square plus 6x plus 4x plus 8 root 3. This implies that root 3x square plus this 6 can be written as root 2 multiplied by 3x plus this 4. In these two terms 4 is common, so what will left here? 2x, sorry, x will left here. When 4 will be cancelled by 4, then x will left, and 8 will be cancelled by 4 in two times, and root 3 will left. Then in these two terms, what is common? 3 is here, so there are 2 root 3 in 3. This can be also written as, you can see, 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3x, and write it here. 4 is here, and then in bracket x plus 2 root 3. So write it as it is. Now in these two terms you can see root 3 is here and root 3 is here, x square is here and x is here. So root 3x will be common. Then what will left here? X will left, and this root 3x will be common. Then what will left? 2 root 3 will left here. And the next part is 4 into 2x, sorry, x plus 2 root 3. Now this x plus 2 root 3 is common. X plus 2 root 3 is common. Then in this first part, root 3x will be left, so write it in bracket, another bracket, root 3x, and in this part plus is here, so put plus, and 4 will left, so write 4. This is the factorization for given क्वेश्चन नंबर 41. क्या करना है? इसको रूट 3 को मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है 8 रूट 3 से. ठीक है, पहले मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, 3 8 जा 24. अब इस 24 के फैक्टर से, 24 का फैक्टर हम 2 लिए, 6 इंटू 4. देखना यह है कि इसका सम इस 10 के बराबर आता है कि नहीं आता है. इसको जोड़े तो 10 के बराबर आ गया, मतलब ये सुटेबल है इस क्वेश्चन के लिए. तो इसको 10 को दो पार्ट में डिवाइड कर देंगे, 6x प्लस 4x. ठीक है, और 6x प्लस 4x जब करेंगे तो यहाँ 6 आ रहा है, यहाँ रूट में है, तो इस 6 को 2 इंटू 3 लिखा जा सकता है. अब 3 को रूट 3 इंटू रूट 3 लिखा जा सकता है. ठीक है, तो तब जो है हमको पता चल जाएगा कि रूट 3 और रूट 3 जो है ये कॉमन है, और एक्स स्क्वायर है, यहाँ x है, तो x भी कॉमन हो जाएगा. तो रूट 3x कॉमन ले लेंगे, तो यहाँ पे x बच जाएगा, यहाँ पे 2 रूट 3 बच जाएगा, 2 रूट 3 लिख देंगे. और ये तो ऑलरेडी पहले से इसमें कॉमन था 4, यहाँ 4 कॉमन ले लिया गया, x है, यहाँ पे x बच जाएगा, प्लस 4 2 जा 8, तो 2 और रूट 3 बच जाएगा. तो ये उसको वैसे ही लिखते चलेंगे, और जब ये हमारा फैक्टराइज हो जाएगा तब पता चलेगा कि x प्लस 2 रूट 3, x प्लस 2 रूट 3 कॉमन हो गया. तब यहाँ पे बच जाएगा रूट 3x, दूसरे ब्रैकेट में लिखना है, प्लस है तो प्लस लिख देंगे, और 4 यहाँ पे लिख देना है. तो ये तुम्हारा फैक्टराइजेशन हो गया इस क्वेश्चन का. ओके, Now let us see question number 43. Your question number 43 is, you have to factorize 2x square plus 3 root 3x plus 3. So first what we have to do, we have to multiply the coefficient of x square, which is 2, and constant term, which is 3. So the product of these two will be 6. Now from the factor of 6, we have to choose two numbers whose sum should be equal to 3 root 3. So you can see this is the also factor of 6. Now this 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 will be equal to 6, and 2 root 3 and multiplied by root 3. We have taken root 3 with 2, so 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3 will be also equal to 6. Then and 2 root 3, as you can see 2 root 3 plus root 3 when added, it will be equal to 3 root 3. That's we needed here. We need 3 root 3. The sum of two numbers should be equal to 3 root 3. इसका सम जो है 3 रूट 3 होना चाहिए और प्रोडक्ट 6 के बराबर होना चाहिए. तो इसी 6 का फैक्टर होता है 2 इंटू 3. 3 को लिख देंगे रूट 3 इंटू रूट 3, ठीक है. और तब एक रूट 3 को 2 के साथ ला देंगे. 2 रूट 3 इंटू रूट 3 बराबर 6 हो गया. तो 2 रूट 3 और रूट 3 का सम क्या हो गया 3 रूट 3. तो ये दोनों का प्रोडक्ट हो गया 6 और दोनों का सम हो गया 3 रूट 3. तो ये इसको जो है हम लिख सकते हैं 2x स्क्वायर प्लस 2 रूट 3x. ये जो है लिखना है और इसके साथ x है तो x दोनों के साथ लगा देना है. रूट 3x प्लस 3. नाउ इन divide it into two parts. In first part 2x will be common, then what will left here, x, only x will left. When this term divided by 2x, x will left, and this 2 root 3x when divided by 2x, 2 and x will be cancelled, root 3 will left here. And in second part, as you know, root 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So root 3 is common in these two parts, so root 3 will be common. Then x will left here and plus root 3 will be here. Now x plus root 3, x plus root 3 will be common. Then 2x will left in first part and plus is here, so put plus, and in second part x plus root 3 is common, so root 3 will left. This is the factorization for given question number 43. Now let us see another question. After 43, let us see question number 46. Your question is 2x square minus 7x minus 15. Now in this question you have to multiply these two terms. So 2 will be multiplied by, here minus sign is here, so it will be multiplied by minus 15. Then we get the product will be minus 30. Now from the factor of minus 30 we have to choose two such factors whose sum or difference should be equal to minus 7 is here, the coefficient of x. Okay, x का कोफिशिएंट यहाँ पे -7 है. तो इसके फैक्टर से, और ये निगेटिव नंबर कब आएगा, जब दो नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करने पे निगेटिव कैसे आएगा, एक पॉजिटिव रहेगा और एक निगेटिव रहेगा, तब उसका प्रोडक्ट निगेटिव आएगा. अगर दोनों निगेटिव रहेगा तो दोनों का प्रोडक्ट पॉजिटिव होगा, और दोनों पॉजिटिव रहेगा तभी दोनों का प्रोडक्ट पॉजिटिव होगा. तो निगेटिव प्रोडक्ट पाने के लिए एक नंबर को निगेटिव होना है और एक नंबर को पॉजिटिव होना ज़रूरी है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे -7 आना चाहिए और गुणा करने पे -30 आना चाहिए. तो ऐसा फैक्टर इसमें से चुनना है. तो 30 का फैक्टर करेंगे. अगर 30 का केवल फैक्टर करते हैं, यहाँ माइनस साइन दे देते हैं, 2 3 जा 6, 6 5 जा 30. ठीक है, ये होता है. तो इसमें से देखो 5 और 2 को एक साथ रख लो, मतलब इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं -10 इंटू 3 लिख सकते हैं। अब ये जो है -30 को -10 इंटू 30 लिख सकते हैं तब, और यहाँ पे देखेंगे कि क्या इसका सम -7 आएगा, तो -10 प्लस 3 जो है वो ऐड करेंगे। अगर ऐड करते हैं तो ये निगेटिव है तो ये ज़्यादा है, तो 10 में से 3 घटाएंगे 7 हो जाएगा, लेकिन साइन इसका रहेगा क्योंकि ये ज़्यादा है 10, इसका साइन हो गया माइनस, तो -7 के बराबर आ गया। तो अब इसको लिख देना है 2x² -10, और इसके साथ क्या रहेगा, ये x रहेगा, प्लस ये 3 लिख देना है, इसके साथ भी ये x रहेगा, और -15 है यहाँ पे तो -15 लिख देना है। अब now divide it into two parts. In first part 2x is common, then in bracket x will left in first term and minus is there, so minus, put minus, and 10 will be divided by 2, then 5 will left here, and in these two parts 3 is common, then in bracket x minus 5 will left. Now x minus 5 is common, then in first part 2x will left and plus is here, and in second part 3 will left here. So this is your factorization for given question number 46. Okay, now let us see question number 50. Your question number 50 is you have to factorize 10x² minus 9x minus 7. Now first we have to multiply the coefficient of x², that is 10, and constant term, that is -7. So their product will be equal to -70. And now from the factor of 70, -70, you have to choose two numbers so that their sum must be equal to -9 and product will be equal to -70. So let us see, minus is here, so this can be -70 can be written as -14 into 5, -14 into 5, -14 into 5 will be equal to -70, and their sum -14 plus 5 will be equal to -9. Okay, -14 plus 5 will be equal to -9. That's we need here. Their sum should be equal to -9 and product should be equal to -70. So we have got two numbers whose sum is equal to -9 and product is equal to -70. So this can be written as 10x², and this -9x can be written as -14x, this -14x, and plus 5x, and -7 is here, so write -7. Now in first two parts you can see 2 is common and x is also common. 2 5s are 10, so 5x will left here, and 2 7s are 14, so 7 will left here, and plus nothing is common in these two terms, so 1 will be common, so 5x minus 7 will left. Now 5x minus 7 is common, 5x minus 7 when we common 5x minus 7, then what will left, 2x will left, and here plus 1 will left. This is your factorization for question number 50. Now let us see from question number 51, the pattern are changing. Okay, the question, let us see question number 52. Your question number 52 is 1/3x² minus 2x minus 9 is here given. So here the denominator is nothing, then 1 will be denominator, and here also 1 will be denominator. Okay, then the LCM of 3, 1 and 1 will be 3, Now take the LCM 3. So 3, this 3 divided by 3 will be, quotient will be 1, and 1 multiplied by 1 and x square will be x square. Okay. Again divide 3 by 1, then 3 will be the quotient, and 3 multiplied by, minus sign is here, so put minus sign, and 3 multiplied by 2x will be 6x, and again divide this 3 by this one, minus sign is there, first put minus sign, and 3 divided by 1 will be 3, and 3 multiplied by 9 will be 27. So this can be written as 1 by 3, and in bracket write x square minus 6x minus 27. Now you have to factorize this quadratic trinomial, and this will be remains the same. Okay, so in this case here 1 is here, so 1 multiplied by minus 27 will be minus 27, and now from the factor of minus 27 you have to choose two factors so that their sum is equal to minus 6 and product should be equal to minus 27. So as you know that 9 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 27, not minus 27. So put minus sign before minus 9, then it will be minus 27. Their product will be equal to minus 27, and let us add it. If we add these two numbers minus 9 and 3, the sum will be equal to minus 6. Okay, so that we need here minus 6. Their sum should be equal to minus 6 and their product should be equal to minus 27. So we have got the two numbers whose sum is minus 6 and product is minus 27. So write it as x square, and this will be minus 9x plus 3x minus 27. Okay, then it will be 1 by 3, and in these two terms x is common, so it will be x minus 9, and these two terms 3 is common, so it will be x minus 9. Okay, then 1 by 3, x minus 9 is common, so x plus 3 will left here. So this is the factorization of the given polynomial, or you can multiply it. If you multiply this, it will be 1 by 3x minus 9 by 3 and 1 by 3x plus 3 by 3. Okay, then it will be 1 by 3x, and this will be cancelled by 3, so it will be minus 3, and 1 by 3x plus 3 will be cancelled by 3 in one time, so 1 will be here. So this, either this or this will be your answer. Okay, now let us see question number 21, similar to question number 52. Here nothing is denominator, then 1 will be denominator. Here also 1 will be in denominator. Now take the LCM of 1, 1 and 21, which will be 21. You have to add it, as you know the addition and subtraction of fraction. So similarly you have to add it. So 21 divided by 1 will be 21, and 21 multiplied by 21 will be 441x square. Okay, and 21 divided by 1 will be 21, and then it will be multiplied by 2x, then 42x will be here, and 21 divided by 21 will be 1, 1 multiplied by 1 will be 1. So this can be written as 1 upon 21, and in bracket you have to write 441x square minus 42x plus 1. Now you have to multiply this 441 into 1. So 441 multiplied by 1 will be 441. Now you have to choose two factors of 441 so that their sum should be equal to minus 42 and their product should be equal to 441. So let us factorize it. In case of large number you have to factorize it. It will be divisible by 3. As you can see, 4, 4, 8, 1, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So this number will be also divisible by 3. So it will be 147. Now 3 it is also divisible by 3, so it will be 49, and this will be divided by 7, 7 7 is 49. Now as you know that 441 can be written as 21 into 21, okay, and minus 21 and minus multiplied by minus 21 will be also equal to minus minus plus, and 21 21 is will be equal to 41, and minus 21 and minus 21 will be minus 42, as we need here minus 42. So this will be the two factors, minus 21 and minus 21 will be the required factor, whose sum is minus 42 and product is equal to 441. So this can be written as 441 x square minus 21x minus 21x and plus 1. Okay, then you have to divide it into two parts. So in first part 21 will be common, x will be also common, then 21x will left here and minus 1 will left, and in these two parts 1 will common, 21x minus 1 will left here. Now 21x minus 1 will be common, 1 by 21, 21x minus 1 will be common, then here 21x will be left and minus 1 will left here in second part. So this will be the factorization of the given question, or you can multiply it, you can multiply these two terms. So if you multiply, it will be 21x by 21 minus 1 by 21, and this will be 21x minus 1. So this 21 will be cancelled by 21, then x minus 1 by 21 multiplied by 21 x minus 1. Okay, so this will be your answer as given in your book. Now let us see another question of this type, another question, and this is the last question of this type, question number 57. Okay, so let us see question number 57. 3 upon 5 x square minus 19 upon 5x plus 4 is given. So nothing is denominator of 4, then 1 will be denominator. Now take the LCM, 5 5 1, LCM will be 5. Now here will be 3x square will be here, minus 19x will be here, and 4 multiplied by 5 will be 20. Okay, then this can be written as 1 by 5 3x square minus 19x plus 20. Okay, then 1 by 5 and 3 multiplied, you have to now factorize, you have to factorize this quadratic trinomial. So multiply 3 by 20, we get the product will be equal to 60, and from this factor of 60 you have to choose two numbers. So 60 can be written as 20 multiplied by 3, or it can be written as 2 multiplied by 2, 4 3 is 12, 12 5 is 16. Now from this you have to choose two factors, 5 3 is 15 and 2 2 is 4. It can be also written as 4 multiplied by 15, and if we put minus 4 and minus 15, it will be, their product will be also equal to 60, because minus and minus will be plus. Okay, and their sum that is minus 4 minus 15 will be minus 19, and here we need minus 19. their sum should be equal to minus 19 and their product will be equal to 60. So this can be written as 3x square minus 15x and minus 4x and then plus 20. Okay, then it will be 1 by 5, and in this first term 3x is common, so x minus 5 will left, and in these two terms minus 4 will be common, then x and minus multiplied by plus will be minus, and 20 divided by 4 will be equal to 5. Then now x minus 5 is common, so take x minus 5 as common, and then in first part 3x will left, and in second part minus 4 will left. Okay, so this is the factorization, or you can multiply it 1 by 5 multiplied by x and minus 5 multiplied by 1 by 5, that is 5 by 5, and here 3x minus 4 will be here, then 1 by 5x will be here, and this 5 will be cancelled by 5 in one time, so 1 will be here, and 3x minus 4. This is your answer for the given question number 57. Now let us see another type of question. As you can see, I have written here 59 number question, 60 and question number 61 and question number 64. All these 4 questions are similar to each other. That means if one will be solved, then another will be solved on this pattern only. Okay, so I am going to solve 61 and you can solve the remaining 59, question number 60 and 64. All these 3 questions is based on question number 61. So in this type of questions you can see something is x minus 2i is here and x minus 2i is also here. So let us put right here, putting x minus 2i is equal to, except x and y you have to put it as, we are going to put it as z. Let us, x minus 2i will be equal to z. Then we have 7 at the place of x minus 2i you have to write z, so it will be z, and a square is there, so you have to put a square, and minus 25, and x minus 2i at the place of x minus 2i you have to, let us consider it equation first, and x minus 2i at the place of x minus 2i you have to put z, and here there is no x minus 2i, so 12 will be remain the same. Now first factorize this trinomial. Okay, so to factorize it you have to multiply this 7, the coefficient of z square and the constant term. 7 multiplied by 12 will be equal to 84, and now you have to choose 2 factors so that their sum is equal to minus 25 and their product will be equal to 84. So 81 can be written as minus 21 multiplied by minus 4. Okay, minus multiplied by minus will be plus will be there, and 21 multiplied by 4 will be 81, and their sum, that is minus 21 minus 4, will be equal to minus 25, as you can see here, and their product will be equal to 81 plus 81, 84. Okay, plus 84, 21 4 ja 84, equal to this 84, the product of 7 and 12. So let us write it as 7z square and minus 21 z and minus 4 z, then minus 21 minus 4 will be minus 25, and the product of this number minus 21 and minus 4 will be equal to 84 plus 84. Okay, then in first 2 terms 7 z is common, so what will left here, z, and minus 3 will left here, and in these 2 terms 4 is common, so z will left here, and minus multiplied by plus will be minus, and 12 divided by 4 will be equal to 3. Okay, now z minus 3 is common. Z minus 3, take z minus 3 is common, then what will left here? 7z and minus 7z and minus 4. Now put the value of z which we have supposed. The value of z is x minus 2i. So at the place of z you have to write x minus 2i and minus 3 is there, so write minus 3, and in another bracket you have to write 7, and at the place of z you have to write x minus 2i. So write x minus 2i, and minus 4 is here, so put minus 4. Okay, then it will be equal to x minus 2i minus 3, and multiply this, it will be 7x minus 7 to the 14y, and minus 4 is here, so put minus 4. This will be the factorization for the given question. So in this type of questions you have to first put 2 so that it will be minimized. The question will be minimized after putting, and then it will be in the form of ax square minus bx plus c, and then it, after factorizing it, we have factorized it. The factor is z minus 3 and 7z minus 4, and then after factorizing put the value of this z which is x minus 2i. At the place of z put x minus 2i. Then after simplifying it you will get the required factors. Okay, let's see question number 63. Similar question is, it is also similar to question number 61 as we have solved earlier, but fraction, it is in fraction 3 upon x and 3 upon x is here. So let us put this 2x minus 3 upon x as y or z, you can suppose it. So let us put 2x minus 3 upon x as z. जब इसको मान लेंगे तो ये हमारा क्वेश्चन छोटा हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए इसको मान लेंगे, इसको इक्वेशन फर्स्ट मान लेंगे, ठीक है। इस पूरा को z मान लिया गया, ठीक है। अब यहाँ पे इसके जगह पे क्या रखना है, इसके जगह पे z रखना है। तो योर पोलिनोमियल विल बी इक्वल टू 6, एंड इसके जगह पे क्या रखना है, z स्क्वायर हो गया प्लस 7, इसके जगह पे फिर रखना है z, और यहाँ माइनस 20 है तो माइनस 20 हो गया। अब इसको फैक्टराइज करेंगे, पहले 6 को माइनस 20 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, माइनस 120। ओके, अब इसके फैक्टर में से हमको दो फैक्टर चुनना है ताकि उसका सम 7 आए। तो 120 माइनस 120 को हम लिख सकते हैं फिर माइनस 8, एक माइनस होगा और एक प्लस होगा, तब जाके प्रोडक्ट क्या होगा, निगेटिव होगा। तो माइनस 8 कर देते हैं और प्लस 15 कर देते हैं, और ये देखना है कि इसका सम प्लस 7 आता है कि नहीं आता है। तो माइनस 8 प्लस 15 जो है वो जोड़ेंगे तो क्या होगा, माइनस 8 प्लस 15 जोड़ेंगे तो प्लस 7 आ गया, इसके बराबर आ गया। तब ये तुम्हारा फैक्टर जो है यहाँ पे इसको दो पार्ट में तोड़ देंगे, 6z स्क्वायर माइनस 8z लिख देंगे इसके साथ, और इसके साथ भी प्लस 15z माइनस 20। अब इसको दो पार्ट में डिवाइड कर देंगे, इसमें हो जाएगा 2z कॉमन, तो यहाँ हो जाएगा तुम्हारा 3z बचेगा और माइनस 4, और इसमें 3 कॉमन हो जाएगा, 5 कॉमन हो जाएगा 5, तो ये हो जाएगा 3z माइनस 4। तो तुम्हारा 3z माइनस 4 कॉमन हो गया, 3z माइनस 4, तो ये हो जाएगा 2z प्लस 5। ओके, नाउ पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ z। z का वैल्यू क्या है, 2x माइनस 3 अपॉन x। तो यहाँ पे रखो 3x, z की जगह पे रखो 2x माइनस 3 अपॉन x माइनस 4, फिर दूसरा जो है 2z की जगह पे 2x अपॉन 3 अपॉन x और प्लस 5। यहाँ पे लिख दो फ्रॉम फर्स्ट। ठीक है। तब इसको मल्टीप्लाई करना चाहो तो मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, तो 3 2 जा 6x हो जाएगा, माइनस 3 3 जा 9/x हो जाएगा, माइनस 4 इसी दोनों में मल्टीप्लाई करना है, और ये 2 2 जा 4x हो जाएगा, माइनस 6/x हो जाएगा, 2 3 जा 6/x प्लस 5। ये तुम्हारा फैक्टराइजेशन हो गया गिवन क्वेश्चन। इसको पुट कर देने से ये क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान हो गया, जो पहले हम लोग सोल्व करते हैं उसी तरह का हो गया। और बाद में जो है जेड का वैल्यू, जो जेड का फैक्टराइजेशन के बाद जो जेड का जो ओरिजिनल वैल्यू है यहाँ पे 2x - 3/x उसको रख देना है। तो ये फैक्टराइजेशन तुम्हारा ये मिल गया, ये तुम्हारा आंसर हो गया। इसी तरह से देखो 65 को थोड़ा सा हम बता देते हैं। इसी तरह बनेगा 4x⁴ है प्लस 7x² है माइनस 2 है। इसमें करना क्या है, 4 2 जा 8 हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे गुणा करेंगे तो 4 × -2 हो जाएगा -8, ठीक है। और -8 जो है को तोड़ना है ताकि जोड़ने घटाने पे 7 आए, तो -8 × 1 होता है, -1 × 8 हो जाएगा क्या, -8, और -1 में 8 ऐड करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा +7। तो ये हो जाएगा, इसको ऐसे लिख दो 4x⁴ माइनस 1x लिखो या नहीं लिखो, प्लस 8x माइनस 2 लिख देना है। उसके बाद इसमें क्या कॉमन है, x जो है x² है यहाँ पे, तो स्क्वायर लिखोगे, x² कॉमन है, x², तो यहाँ पे बच जाएगा 4x² माइनस 1, यहाँ पे 2 कॉमन है तो 4x² माइनस 1 बच जाएगा। अब 4x² माइनस 1 कॉमन ले लेंगे, ठीक है, 4x² माइनस 1 कॉमन ले लेंगे, 4x² माइनस 1 कॉमन ले लेंगे, तो 4x² माइनस 1 कॉमन ले लेंगे, तो यहाँ बचेगा x², यहाँ प्लस 2, तो दूसरे ब्रैकेट में लिख देंगे x² प्लस 2। अब ये जो है ये फैक्टर है 2x का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 1 का होल स्क्वायर लिखा जा सकता है, ये तो उसी तरह रहेगा x² प्लस 2, a² माइनस b² हो गया, तो a माइनस b और a प्लस b लिख देंगे, और उसके बाद x² प्लस 2 लिख देंगे, ठीक है। तो ये तुम्हारा फैक्टराइजेशन हो जाएगा इसका। ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 65 था जो, और इसके बाद एक क्वेश्चन दिया है तुम्हारा और जो कि बहुत आसान है, जो पहले क्लास में पिछले क्लास में तुम लोग पढ़ चुके हो, 999² माइनस 1, तो ये इसको 1 का स्क्वायर दे दो, a हो जाएगा 991 माइनस 1, a² माइनस b², a माइनस b, a प्लस b, तो ये तो आसान है, 998 इंटू ये 1000 हो जाएगा, मल्टीप्लाई कर दो 998 और ये 3 0 दे देंगे इस पे, ये तुम्हारा आंसर हो गया, ओके। तो योर एक्सरसाइज 3rd C is finished today. In next class we will discuss your next exercise, that is exercise 3rd D, okay.